is that the union of marriage is not just only a physical union. It's not just that a man and a woman came together, but it's also that there is something beyond the physical. It's not only that the man and woman are now husband and wife, but it's also a union of two distinct families.
Taohid is not only my brother, but my best friend, and he's the person that I count on when things get tough, when things are good. Always, you can always count on him. And I know that Taohid and Afsha are both going to support each other. Today is just a start. It's not, everyone's like, oh, my wedding was so great. But I'm sure there's going to be so many better days than this, and that's what I'm looking forward to the most.
I met Afsha when we both went to UConn, and I remember our first vivid memory being the only ones who showed up for our dance practice. I'm glad that happened though, because if it wasn't for that night, then I wouldn't have had you by my side for the past 7 years. Afsha, you are an incredible soul, and I am so proud of you. From your most recent accomplishment to getting your Juris Doctorate from Suffolk University, and landing an amazing job, I can't put into words how proud I am of you. You achieved everything you set yourself to do, and I'm so proud to call you my best friend. Together, remember that you two love each other, and I hope that you find ways every day to remind yourselves of that.
Who's there?
Why you look
You look so good.
Before Tawheed was Tawheed, a handsome young man, mashallah. Say mashallah. A baby in the womb, before his mother knew what to call him. Should we name our first son Tawheed? Will it be a boy? Would it be a girl? Should we plan for a family? Before these two were even a thought or figment of their parents' imagination, God had already chosen that Tawheed would marry Afsha. And God had already chosen that Afsha would marry Tawheed before any of us knew of their coming into this world. Bismillah.
Bismillah.
In the name of God.
In the name of God.
Afsha.
Afsha.
Laktawala.
Laktawala.
Do you
Do you
marry me
marry me
on the book of Allah,
on the book of Allah,
on the sunnah of His Messenger,
on the sunnah of His Messenger,
and on the mahr that is agreed upon?
and on the mahr that is agreed upon?
Bismillah.
Bismillah.
In the name of Allah,
In the name of Allah,
I accept
I accept
to marry you,
to marry you,
Taohid Chaudhry,
Taohid Chaudhry,
on the book of Allah,
on the book of Allah,
on the sunnah of His Messenger,
on the sunnah of His Messenger,
and the mahr that we've agreed upon.
and the mahr that we've agreed upon.
At this point, they are now husband and wife. Inshallah, Taoheed, if you want to embrace your wife, you can. Inshallah.
We've watched the blossom fall to earth like snow, fumbled in cubicles in Tokyo, and been to funerals in rented clothes. We drank your father's whiskey when your grandma died. You brought me to the morning through my darkest nights. Yeah, the world hurts less when I'm by your side. Oh why, oh why, oh why, when you and I collide, you bring me to life. You bring me to life. You bring me to life.
And growing up, Misbah and I always talked about wanting an older brother. What our dynamic would be like if we had an older brother. And now we're so happy to have you, Taoheed, in our lives. You're so lucky to not just have us as our sisters, but to have Afsha as your wife. From here on out, you won't need to plan a single thing in your life.
Dreamers colliding, universe colliding. Your love like the light in, head first colliding. Dreamers colliding, universe colliding. We made love in the sky, overslept and missed the northern lights. You lost your wedding ring, but I didn't mind, 'cause I got a feeling, baby, we'll be fine.